Okay guys, no? Magsagot lang tayo ng problems falling under the subject fluid mechanics. So, ang topic is about the basic properties of fluids. So, meron tayo ditong 7 problems. So, hopefully, may record natin ito na maayos and then may post natin siya within the day sa aking YouTube account. So, ito yung problem statement. So, problem number 1, what is the mass of a liter of salt water expressed in terms of pounds of mass? So, sulat muna natin mga given conditions for number 1. So, given dito is a liter of salt water or seawater. So, in case na let's say for example, given yung salt water o kaya seawater, meron tayong constant. So, in this case, ang specific gravity, otherwise known as the relative density of salt water or seawater, is at a value of 1.03. So, hanapin natin yung corresponding mass expressed in terms of pounds of mass. So, ang formula ang gagamitin natin dito, since given dito yung specific gravity, is via yung formula ng specific gravity. So, specific gravity ng substance, meron tayong 4 na possible formulas. First one, ratio of the mass density of the substance in question to the mass density of an equal volume of water. So, ito yung formula number 1. So, it follows na kung meron tayong rho, or what we call the mass density of water, and then meron tayong gravity, it follows na meron din tayo tinatawag na formula and specific gravity in terms of gamma. So, gamma ng substance in question all over the mass density, all over the weight density of an equal volume of water. So, gamma all over gamma. So, ito yung formula number 2. And then, don't recall, base doon sa statement niya, specific gravity, otherwise known as the relative density, is the ratio of the mass density of the substance in question to the mass density of an equal volume of water. So, ang point lang natin dito is, supposedly, i-breakdown natin yung formula ng rho as well as gamma. It follows na meron tayong mass ng substance all over the volume of the substance, all over the mass ng water, all over the volume of water. So, sabi nga dito is of an equal volume of water. So, mean to say, pwede nating i-cancel out yung volume ng substance with respect to sa volume ng water. So, in this case, ang magiging third formula natin is you have mass ng substance in question all over the mass of water in question. And then, it follows na kung meron tayong mass and then meron tayong gravity, again, lumalabas yung mass maging yung weight. So, mass ng substance maging weight ng substance. So, all over weight ng water, all over volume ng water. So, it follows na pwede na naman natin cancel out yung corresponding volumes. So, in this case, ang matitira sa formula natin is you have weight ng substance in question all over the weight of water. So, lumalabas, ito yung formula number 4. However, dapat niyong tandaan is in case na pag sinabi natin specific gravity, out of the 4 possible formulas, normally, dalawa lamang yung formula na ginagamit natin. Ratio of the mass density of substances as well as the ratio of the weight densities of substances. So, rho all over rho and then gamma all over gamma. So, balikan natin, what is the mass of a liter of salt water expressed in terms of pounds of mass? So, hindi natin gagamitin yung formula ng specific gravity ng substance in terms of gamma. Rather, ang gagamitin natin ditong formula ng specific gravity is in terms of the mass density. Kasi ang hinahanap natin dito is yung tinutukoy nating mass. So, in this case, specific gravity ng substance is equivalent to density ng substance all over the density of water na standard value. So, mass all over substance all over mass ng substance all over volume ng substance all over the standard density of water. So, take note na meron tayong standard values ng density of water. So, meron tayong 1,000 kg of mass per cubic meter as well as 62.427 pound of mass per cubic feet. So, since ang hinahanap natin dito is yung value ng mass ng 1 liter of salt water in terms of pounds of mass, eventually, hindi natin gagamitin si 1,000. Rather, ang gagamitin natin standard value ng mass density ng water is at 62.427 pound of mass per cubic feet. So, therefore, you have mass ng substance, base sa formula natin dito, mass ng substance is equivalent to specific gravity ng substance multiplied by the standard mass density of water. So, specific gravity na substance in question. So, yung substance in question natin is seawater or salt water multiplied by the volume ng substance as well as the standard mass density of water. So, in this case, titignan natin, a specific gravity ng substance natin in question, tutukoy natin salt water, kung na-recall kanina is you have 1.03. And then, volume ng substance natin, lumalabas you have 1 liter. And then, the standard mass density of water natin, you have 62.427 pound of mass per cubic feet. So, in this case, kung titignan natin, ang liter sa cubic feet are both units of the volume. So, eventually, dapat mag-cancel out si cubic feet as well as si liter. And then, eventually, matitira natin dito is in terms of pound of mass. However, so far, kung babasehan natin yung current equation natin, hindi po pwedeng mag-cancel out si cubic feet as well as si liter. So, kinakailangan provide tayong conversion. That for every 1 cubic meter, meron tayong 1,000 liter. So, eventually, magka-cancel out si liter and then liter. And that for every 1 meter, you have 3.28 feet. Then, pansinin nyo, meron tayo dito ang power of 3. So, ang gagawin natin dito is mag-affix tayo yung power of 3 sa meter as well as sa 3.28 feet. As in, for every 1 cubic meter, you have 3.28 cubic feet. So, eventually, in this case, magka-cancel out si cubic meter. So, in this case, lalabas is magka-cancel out din si cubic feet. So, in this case, eventually, ang matitira natin is in terms of pounds of mass. So, when properly computed or tabulated, ang product o yung value natin na 1.03 multiplied by 62.427 divided by 1,000 multiplied by 3.28 cube is equivalent to 2.269 pounds of mass. So, yung katumbas ng 1 liter of seawater is equivalent to 2.269 pounds of mass. So, another solution, supposedly, gagamit tayong other conversion units. So, ito pa rin yung current equation natin. So, ang gawin natin dito is for every 1 cubic feet, you have 7.481 gallons. So, eventually, magka-cancel out si cubic feet. So, matitira natin dito is gallon. And then, for every 1 gallon, you have 3.7854 liters. So, in this case, magka-cancel out si gallon saka si gallon. And then, liters tapos liter. So, still, ang matitira natin unit dito is in terms of pounds of mass. So, eventually, you have 2.271 pounds of mass. So, mass of seawater is equivalent to 2.271 pounds of mass.